Hello? Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Thank you all for staying with us, staying alert and focused. I know it's been kind of a long day, and we're getting ready to dismiss, so yes, we'll be out soon. Before I go into my speech, if somebody lost a black and gray Kirkland jacket, it's up here, so I'll leave it over here. We've all had quite a day, and for many of you, I hope it was your first exposure. For many of you, it was your first exposure to youth and government, and I hope it was a positive one. You had a chance to listen to a few of your fellow delegates, talk to them about your ideas and their ideas, and hopefully begin forging bonds that will remain with you until conference and beyond. So, did you do it? Did you take my challenge? I hope you did. Did you step out of that comfortability or that comfortability zone? Did you decide to express your ideas? Let me at least make it known that it's fine if you didn't. It's still the first day, and we have another few weeks until conference, in which I encourage you to take up the challenge again. And if you did take up my challenge, I'm sure you're not feeling the rewarding feeling I talked about earlier. But rest assured, doing more of publicly expressing your ideas does have a payoff. What is the payoff, you might ask? Well, that's something that I can't really tell you. Because for different people, there are different payoffs. It's up to you to find out what the payoff is, but trust me, there is a payoff. And just as there is a payoff in voicing your opinions, there is an even greater payoff in listening to other people's opinions. My grandfather always used to say that there's a reason we have two of these and only one of this. It's so that we can listen more than we talk. In listening to an opinion, we're able to internalize what's being said and see how it applies to us. Sometimes it may not, but sometimes, more often than not, it does. I'm not saying that with every opinion you hear, you should change your own. But I am saying that you should be open to hearing opinions that are not your own. In that way, I think we grow and become more caring, compassionate, and understanding human beings. So with that, I ask that in whatever you do, you always feel comfortable expressing your opinion, but equally, you always feel comfortable hearing another's opinion and seeing how you could grow from having been open enough to hear an opinion that isn't necessarily your own. So with that, I will now take a delegate to recess until conference in another few weeks. Is there a delegate on the floor? Come on, raise your hand, especially if you're a first here. Delegate right there. All right, decorum. Actually, before that delegate speaks, because I know you all are going to want to leave after I adjourn, if you have day of service forms, you can bring them up to the front of the room, either give them to me or Hannah Korn, who was just up here speaking. So they're in the back of your folder, just fill them out if you have them. So delegate, you're recognized to speak. That is your right. That motion is in order at this time. Is there a second? All those in favor? All those opposed? the ayes of the chair, that motion does pass.